Shalom, Israel. On the side of the road here, 81 South. Had a blowout on the trailer. That was a loud one too, like a shotgun being shot at either side of the road. Excuse me. I guess I'll just kind of go through the procedure of what you do. You know, of course, boom, you get a blowout. Pull over the side of the road safely. No, you know, you're not gonna, nothing's gonna happen. Just get on over to the side, pull off enough, you know, as much as you can without putting your, putting you in jeopardy of tipping over or anything like that. If the grade, you know, is steep on the side of the road. You also, since this one's a blowout on the outside, or on the passenger side, I should say, I wanted to keep it, you know, on the road a little bit, you know, on the road, I mean on the side of the road, not on the freeway side of the road. Still keep it on there for the gentleman who's going to be doing the tire change. So once you do that, you know, you get out, keep your triangles always, and you'll know what I'm talking about once you get started. Your triangles, your flares, and everything you need for emergency stuff, you want to keep it on your driver's side compartment right there. They have these little side compartments. I'll show you that when I go outside as well. It's kind of loud out there. I did a video out there earlier and it was so loud you couldn't even hear what I was saying by any means. So you keep everything on that side because when you stop, you exit out the driver's side door. You do not want to exit out this door. These people are insane. I'm just going to put it like that. They're just clueless. These trucks, like I'm looking at a truck from the distance right now and he's coming off the side of the road. He would straight up hit me. You're supposed to get over. But, you know, sometimes there's a car next to you. You can't get over. Sometimes you don't have a clue and you're driving. You shouldn't even be behind the wheel. You know, some of these people, I tell you, I'll just stop right there. Four-wheelers, those are cars. We call them, because they have 4 wheels. We call us big trucks. You know, we're big trucks. We have 18 wheels. They have 4. That's another trucker terminology. All these cars out here are called 4-wheelers. But anyways, back to the video. Pull off the side of the road, put your flashers on, get your triangles that are already over on this side, exit the passenger door. Get your triangles, set them out. I'll go out and show you what I did instead of just telling you. I think it's 100 feet, then 50 feet, and then like 10, 15 feet. I'm probably wrong on all those numbers, but I'll show you how it should look roughly, or how it normally looks on the road. I don't think anybody does it per specs exactly, but just as long as you get the gist of it, I'll show you in a minute, like I said. Yeah, that's basically it. Get over safely, put your flashers on, keep far enough off the road. Don't go off the road and jeopardize sliding off and falling, you know, tipping over. Keep all your square, your triangles on the side of the road compartment. Always exit outside the passenger door. If you got a Qualcomm, you always want to log off and put that your truck's in the shop. You always want to stop your time. Truck driving is all about time. Time. And it goes by fast, I'll tell you. And then, I don't know if I showed you already on this one. You get what, for Schneider, it's called the pumpkin book. I think, frankly, this thing is worthless, except for the information they put here, right here, and you got a calendar on the back. Is there anything on the other side of the calendar? Yeah, it's the next year's calendar. Besides that, everything is way too small. You're supposed to write all your information in those little things. Looks like they actually started doing it bigger. Wow, they did. Wow, glory to the King. This must be the new updated one. Wow, I just learned something. The old one, you have to write in lines that are that big. Wow, so I stand corrected. This is a very useful, thoroughly useful book. Now it is, it wasn't before. But you got the phone numbers there. You call that number. I think it's press 2, and you get a hold of somebody, tell them where you're at. Roughly, they got GPS on you, which is funny. They ask you where you're at, but they know where you're at. And they'll give you an ETA, estimated time of arrival for that. And my recommendation unless you just woke up from a 10-hour or something, you know, or you just woke up for getting some rest, I recommend that you get sleep anytime you can. And I don't mean be a sloth and just folding the hands and not doing nothing. I mean, when you have a chance, like at times like this, take a nap, you know. And like I said, if you already did read, I mean, if you already did take a nap, read, you know. I'd grab the Word or anything you need to catch up on any paperwork. Do what you have to do. Be a good steward of your time. Eat. Grab something to eat. I have a fridge, and I didn't have one for a very long time, so I'm really blessed to have a little portable fridge. For about $100. It's a tax write-off. So that's about it for that. I don't want to do terribly long videos here. I'll keep them short. I'll just do more of them and keep them short. I'm going to do one on the Qualcomm. I got to think about how I'm going to do that, because I don't want to make it confusing. And I'm going to do one here in a minute. I'm going to go outside. And I also wanted to do one on another topic. So I'm going to cut this right here. That's basically what you do for your tire. And since I'm on tires, if you get a front tire blowout, here's what they tell you to do. I've never had a front tire blowout. Somebody who has more experience, maybe Brother Shannon, Brother Mike, Brother Ron, if they've ever had a front tire blowout, maybe they can let me know. But Schneider tells you, and it seems to make sense in theory, front of the truck, front tire, you get a blowout, you know, you're going to be dropping down, right? And they're pretty heavy. These are big engines, right? So what they say is when you get a blowout, give it the gas, you know. Give it the gas till you're getting over to the side of the road, then let off the gas once you're over to the side of the road. So, you know, you're jamming 65, 70 miles an hour. Boom! You know, the front tire, it's going to scare the shit out of you, pardon my expression. But you're big boys and girls, you can handle it. It's going to scare you. And I'm sure it's going to be loud as hell. Boom! And you just give it the gas. Just put on the gas. I know your instinct is brake, you know, and go over, but you don't do that. By giving it the gas, you actually rock the truck back up. You know, from the torque of the motor will rock the truck back up, is what they say. I don't know this for a fact, and I've never experienced it, so I'm only telling you what I've been told. If anybody knows any different, comment below, please. Especially Brother Mike, I would love for you to comment on that one, because it sounds good. It looks good on paper. Yeah, it sounds kind of weird, but I can see the sense to it. So anyways, it rocks you back up. You know, boom, you know, you give it the gas, pull over, and then let off, you know. So anyways, that's enough of that. I'll get to making the next one real quick about a subject that needs to be brought up that hasn't been. At least I haven't heard it. All right, Shalom Israel, bless you, love you.